You couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. Hello again, everyone. This is Bill McAtee for EA Sports. My colleague David Faraday is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee.
Next on the tee, an 8-time major champion, Tiger Woods.
A tee shot like this will usually work. In the rough, but got away with it. This is pretty much as good as the fairway. Billy, he'd rather be in the fairway, that's for sure, but it's in the first cut and it's not too bad.
I don't believe it.
The second hole heads towards the Irish Sea and is virtually straight with a bunker in the centre of the fairway on the approach to the green. Another 5 bunkers guard the green and rough banks protect it further. This looks good, Billy. Yeah, that'll work.
Tiger Woods for par. Converts his par.
The third at Royal Birkdale runs parallel to the second hole and presents an excellent chance for a birdie. A tee shot down the left side flirts with very heavy rough, but also gives an open approach to a low, flat green. Make a birdie here because you're going to need it shortly. This ought to be safely in the fairway, Billy. Right on line here, Billy.
Just incredible. David?
Perhaps the merest suggestion of right to left in this one.
to go to 2 under.
The fourth tee sits high above the third green, and club selection here will be influenced heavily when the wind blows in off the ocean. It's the longest par 3 in the course, and the green is very well protected by numerous deep bunkers.
This is for par. $14 under for the tournament.
The fifth hole at Royal Birkdale is a short hole that doglegs to the right. There's deep rough on both sides of this fairway, and the long, narrow green is protected by 7 hellacious bunkers and slopes severely from back to front. An approach that goes over the green could spell disaster here. Well, there's a pretty good lie in the rough.
This putt for par. A solid par to remain 2 under. This looks good. It's down the middle. We think we can reach it from here, David.
It got caught up in the rough, Billy, but it shouldn't be too bad from where he's lying. That'll play, Billy.
$14 under for the tournament.
A new elevated tee has been built on this hole, adding 21 yards to its length, and it plays into the prevailing wind to a small target protected by 7 more bunkers.
Safely on, this is in good shape.
Routine par.
The 8th at Royal Birkdale is a classic links driving hole from an elevated tee to a fairway that curves to the left. You might want to hit a draw here. 4 fairway bunkers must be avoided off the tee. This green is above the fairway and there are no easy pin positions because of the many subtle contours on this putting surface. Okay, if you've got a problem with this shot, well then you need to think about another game maybe. This is looking perfect, Bill.
This one's in a good spot.
Got the birdie.
The 9th hole features a blind tee shot with trouble lurking both left and right. The approach is played across a shallow valley to a plateau green. Anything short won't get up that slope, which has a bunker in its right face. Anything long will finish in the long rough. The green is flat and susceptible to the ocean breeze.
Pulled a wedge here.
It's in the sand, but it's sitting up nicely.
Well, this could have been better considering the lie.
putting for bogey.
The opening hole of the inward half is a sharp dogleg left that puts a lot of emphasis on the tee shot, with a bunker on the right about 260 yards out. Anything left of centre here makes the approach difficult to a sheltered green surrounded by typical Birkdale sandhills. The green has a severe ridge on the left and slopes down to the fairway, requiring the approach to be bold.
Well, we snuck away with a good break here. This is lying nicely in the rough.
For par. A terrific par save.
The 11th at Royal Birkdale is a good driving hole played from an elevated tee with a ridge of rough brown to the left and 4 bunkers down the right. The approach looks straightforward, but the shape of the green could provide a tough pin placement in the back right where rough borders the putting surface. With the 3-wood.
Well, after that wild scything attempt, we could have expected to be in worse trouble than this.
Well, it's lying down in the rough, but it's a pretty quick lie. Should be able to get it out.
This is for bogey. Not going to be pleased with that bogey.
The 12th is a spectacular par 3 with the green set between 2 large sand dunes. The hole always plays the full yardage and leaves absolutely no room for error. The bunkers are very deep on both sides of the flat green, which looks like a very small target from the tee.
This is a birdie putt. Tiger Woods for par. Makes his par.
As if length wasn't enough, the 13th boasts bunkers on both sides of the fairway, and a ditch lurks menacingly down the left. Bunkers left and right of the green tighten up this approach shot, and the hole plays directly down the prevailing wind and should play a little shorter than its yardage.
Okay, well, we didn't hit such a good one, but got away with it. This isn't lying so bad.
David Faraday. David Faraday? David.
I'm sorry, Billy, did you say something? I'm completely distracted, you know, it's just like I need to watch this.
It's found the rough.
That'll be in good shape.
A double to drop 2 shots.
The 14th is the last of the par 3s at Royal Birkdale, and it's not exactly a breather. The tee box is set deep in the sand dunes, so players will have a tough time gauging the wind here. Club selection is absolutely vital. This green is large, open and exposed to the elements, and the bunkers are particularly deep and set well below the green.
$11 under for the championship.
After 14 holes at Royal Birkdale, the 15th hole provides the first par 5 test of the round, and it's a chess game between 13 bunkers along the way. The first 3 make the fairway a mere 14 yards wide from about 260 yards out. Should players decide to lay up, 8 bunkers in the fairway require a well-executed shot. Spotting the approach is critical, as the green has severe undulations. Most people don't go this far on vacation.
We're a long ways off, but I think we're in range.
That's just spectacular. We could be looking at a 3 here.
That's an eagle.
At 16, a long carry off the tee requires a disciplined shot at a critical moment in this round. The green is large and raised, making deep bunkers left and right difficult to negotiate.
Tell us what you have, David.
Well, I've had a look at the lie, and this is a nice one. Got lucky here.
This one looks a little bunkerish.
It's wide of the fairway in the rough, David. For bogey.
A recently built tee now makes the 17th hole at Royal Birkdale 20 yards longer and tougher, even with help from the prevailing wind. The hole is a slight dogleg left, and the two-tiered green is guarded front and rear by more mineshaft bunkers. This one looks good.
I might try a 5-wood here with the breeze in my face. I don't know that you've got enough club there.
That's what we used to call the wooden spoon. Of course, they're not wooden anymore.
This putt for eagle. There it is, an eagle.
The home hole at Royal Birkdale is a magnificent example, which once again requires a great tee shot. Longer hitters might try to drive over the lone bunker on the right, giving them a shorter approach. This green was once very flat, but recently it's been raised and contoured to make it considerably more difficult.
David Faraday.
Just a touch under 2 bills here. This is a tough shot.
This for a second consecutive birdie. A solid par to remain 2 under.